Hey YouTube, it's your girl Dr. J, and I showed this on the last video and I said, you know what, I'm going to get a question about it, so let me do a video and just show you guys what's all in this box, the Go Box, and how it works and all that kind of good stuff. So let me go ahead and get started. So this is from Dexter Industries. We backed this off a Kickstarter, and so I'm just gonna do. It's already been unboxed. The twins did an unboxing of it. They are going to start on it in January. We didn't want to start on it in December because we had a vacation and we knew we were going to be doing some traveling and stuff like that. So they're actually starting on it in January. But I wanted to show you guys what was actually in the box if you were interested in it. And so basically there it starts like the box is actually, it serves as your, it'll become the garage for your robot. Also in the box we got a Raspberry Pi, a Raspberry Pi camera. This is a mini Wi-Fi dongle. This is a cord, Ethernet cable, GoPro servo. This is a micro SD card. And then the GoBot itself. And this is the base kit. And this is what you're actually using to build. This is the actual GoBot, the robot itself that will be built. And it can be programmed and all that other sort of stuff. And on the back, this shows you all of the pieces that are actually inside of this. So each month you get a mission booklet, and this is the first. This is mission 1, as you guys can see, and how it goes. It has, on this side it says grown-up notes, and it tells you what the mission is your child stuck, questions to ask to help them succeed because they're supposed to do this by themselves, more resources to explore together, and then what's in the box. And then it has before we begin session, and then the second page, like it says problem, and it basically says, hey, this is a really big project that we're going to be doing. And the second page goes into the design. And then it's kind of cool because the book itself, it says it's called the Engineer's Notebook. And so the first thing they do is just turn their box into a garage. So that box that everything came in, it's going to become the garage, or basically where the GoBot is placed when you're not using it. So after that, you go into the assembly. What you're doing this month is the actual assembly of the GoBot itself. And you guys can see the steps are very clear. It's very picture heavy, which I think is important. The reading level is very much appropriate. It's probably at about a 3rd grade reading level. So most children should be able to read this by themselves. And then the pictures, as you can see, are just really, really clear for what you have to do. So this shows them how to actually build the GoBot itself. And then showing them things like how to attach the Raspberry Pi. Here it's showing them specifically how to attach the Raspberry Pi to the GoBot. And inserting the card and inserting the battery pack and all that kind of stuff. So you guys can see it's very well done. The book itself is very well done. And then the next part of the mission is the coding. Okay, so with this, it then tells you how to set up your coding for it, and like like for my kids, they're going to be using a MacBook, so it tells you, you know, what you have to do to get the Ethernet, you know, converter and that sort of stuff, um, so that you can use the Ethernet cable appropriately. It's showing you exactly where to plug things in, and then what the screens are going to be looking like for you. So it shows you what the screens look like for the PC and for Mac. And showing you how to set up the Wi-Fi, how to set everything up. So as you guys can see, it's really very clearly done. The instructions are very clear. They're very easy to read and understand. So this should be something that the kids can do themselves. And then it shows you how to test it out and that sort of stuff. So, and then also how to troubleshoot. You know, how to troubleshoot if anything happens. And then they also have a website that's specifically designed for troubleshooting as well. They also have on their website, they have some videos. If you get stuck with anything on your build and on your programming, they have videos to walk you through it as well. So I was really happy with it because, you know, when you back stuff on Kickstarter, you know, you may or may not get it itself. So the fact that it came, and I was happy because they actually completed it. And then we'll get to see how it works when the twins actually do their builds and stuff. That's going to be on their channel. So if you are interested in seeing the build itself and how the project goes, go ahead and go on their channel. It's Kids Doing STEM. They're not going to be, it probably won't be up until the end of January because this is kind of an extra project for them, so it's not something that they're going to be spending like hours and hours on. They said that you should be able to do the missions, you know, like it shouldn't take that long, like 5 hours a month is what it should take, I think, for, you know, the longest thing that you might have to do ever for a mission. This is probably the most of it. I think that if my twins work together and work together well, they should be able to, you know, knock this out in a reasonable amount of time. But I wouldn't look for it up on their channel until the end of the month, until the end of January. So, and then they'll get ready for the next mission. So there'll be 12 missions. I'll let you guys know how it's going, and if I still like it. I like everything in the nice, shiny, cute box, but, you know, we got to actually open the box and use it. So that's what's going to be happening for the kids. But I got it because I thought it was a good way for them to kind of, you know, go from scratch, because this uses, it teaches them programming in both Scratch and Python. And so they'll start with Scratch. And so I told you guys in my earlier video that the twins learned Scratch in a class, but everything was just on the computer. And so this is a way for them to kind of translate what they learned from programming in Scratch to actually making something outside of the computer program Go. So I thought this was a really good follow-up to their Scratch class. So I hope this helps. This is Dr. J, and I'm out. Bye-bye.